fam, welcome back to another episode of Q Review. It is the month of October, the month of horror. All these horror movies you can watch, you can go back and watch the classics, the Nightmare on Elm Streets, the Creepshow, the Michael Myers. But what's really new popping in horror? What should you be watching right now? So I'm going to give you my honest, humble opinion of a movie or a series on Netflix I don't think that many people are talking about. Midnight Mass, directed by Mike Flanagan, is fucking fire. It is my favorite horror of 2021 thus far. Now, it's a series. I'm going to give you a very vague synopsis from the top of my head. So, there's this town that's an island that's roughly around 129 people. And our main protagonist comes out of jail from killing somebody in a DUI. So he has to come back to the island and live with his parents, swallow that humble pie. Now, this town is very church oriented. Like living in the middle of Tennessee in the Bible Belt in one of those small towns. I lived in one of those small towns, and they were strictly about the Bible. I mean, they spit it word for word, and they really believed in it. Not saying you not to believe in a Bible or whatever, but this movie teaches us an important thing about maybe following it almost to a letter, to a T, and being blinded by everything else. I'm just gonna say that. And in this town, there's a shenanigans going on. That's all I want to say. This movie is so hard to talk about without talking about spoilers in the film, because around the third episode, it's a big twist, and you could be like, oh damn, all right, that's what y'all doing. All right, I'm cool. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, or you know what I'm saying, or try to spoil it anyway, because I think it was more of a surprise to find out for myself. But the actors are here, on fire. You got Kate Siegel, Zach Gilford, like I said, directed by Mike Flanagan. Now, Flanagan, I don't think he gets enough credit as being one of the best directors in horror nowadays. I got my top 3, and here they are, in no particular order. Give me Ari Aster, who directed Hereditary and Midsommar. Give me Jordan Peele. Us, maybe not the best to everyone. I kind of dug the film, but, it wasn't universally worldwide. And then I got Mike Flanagan here. Mike Flanagan also directed the first season of The Haunting of Hill House. He did not direct Bly Manor. He had a producer credit in there, but he did not direct the second season, which I think the second season, I couldn't even finish it. I was just bored. But I love the first Haunting of Hill House. And Flanagan also directed Dr. Sleep, which I think is an underrated horror movie sequel, if you haven't checked that out. But honestly, this is his best work here. And as horror goes, I thought it wasn't going to get that horrific or gory, but it has its moments. It's not balls to the wall ridiculous like what's that movie that's on Netflix right now, directed by James Wan. I honorable mention to him too. I'm sorry if I forgot him about the new directors in horror. Was it Malignant? Okay, Malignant is bad shit fucking crazy. It's a horror movie though. I guess it's my short review on this. The only problem that I have with it is so campy and weird and bizarre that I don't think a lot of people will get it. And I don't think it quite landed how he wanted it to, for people to perceive this film, because it's strange, bro. And in one segment of this movie, Malignant, I thought I was watching a scene from The Matrix. A cut scene from, the PS5. No joke. But overall, though, this is slower. Midnight Mass is way slower. It takes its time. Building characters. You might be watching it like it's not a lot going on. They're talking a lot. And that's my biggest gripe in the thing. Like, I think a lot of people might be turned off by the heavy dialogue sometimes and things not going on. But to me, I think it took its time and build characters. And then when you see all the characters come to a him in episode 6 and 7, which are probably the best ones of the whole series, it all comes together with great writing, beautiful exterior and interior shots that Mike Flanagan do, the shit he do with sunsets and sunrises, and just having this whole gray dirty town of this look. It's not dirty, it just seems like it's old and it's ancient, and it makes sense of of what the happenings that go on here. So I highly suggest it. I'll make this short but sweet. But check out Midnight Mass. To me, it was just it reminded me of the old Stephen King horror movies. And there's this one lady in here, like the crazy church lady. Is one crazy church lady in here. Her acting was fire. A lot of actors in here really brought their A game to this thing. And I want to take one little part to talk about the preacher. The actor who played the preacher, I can't think of his name right now, but my God, was he magnificent. Every scene he was in, he just destroyed the dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it was too long. Like I said, it was a scene like we're in church. We're literally in church. I think a whole episode might have been an hour in just church. But you know what I'm saying? If you can sit through that and even get to some of the you know what I'm saying, the heavy dialogue and really get down to these characters, I think it's definitely worth a watch if you don't have nothing else to watch. Are you tired of watching those old horror movies? I love them to death, man, but sometimes I want to see some stuff new too. So I definitely don't think it's going to be on the level as a slasher of a body count of Halloween Kills or whatever, but I think it's a great horror series to watch on a rainy day. So my suggestion to you, get you some popcorn, maybe make you a bowl of chili, you know what I'm saying, for that late fall night, and watch Midnight Mass. And let me know what y'all guys thought about Midnight Mass in the comments below. Was it too slow for you, or was it just right horror? And once again, guys, thanks for watching. Channel's been doing great. You know, I'm changing up a little bit of format of my style. It might not be movie reviews or reactions all the time. I just want to do different type of videos, you know what I'm saying, that might take me more time to make, and those are the videos I really enjoy making. Not like I just don't enjoy making these type videos too, because I definitely want to tell you about like Midnight Mass, because I'm excited about it and I want you guys to check it out, and then we can have a discussion. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, of course, you know, hit that like button, and if you really like this content, consider subscribing to the Q Review family. Welcome to October. Don't stare at those donuts. Eat them. Peace. I'm out cold. You hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the foe and unload. You got more left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got